Hello aspirants of UGC Net English Exam. Do you have an idea that the UGC Net English Exam Understanding American Literature's major themes, periods and key writers is essential? So here in this short of my video, I'm focused important writers, works and literary movement that are frequently asked in the exam. So basically early 5 ages we will discuss in short video. First we have colonial and Puritan literature that was during 1607 to 1776. Basically the major themes were famous religious faith, morality, Puritan ideas as well historical accounts. If I talk about the major writers, then we have William Bradford, who wrote of Plymouth Plantation, that was historical account of pilgrims, right? Next we have Annie Bradstreet, who wrote The 10th Muse Lately Sprung Up in America, that was asked in UGC Net English Exam already. Jonathan Edward, another major writer we studied in colonial and Puritan literature, who wrote Sinners in the Hands of an Angry God, that was Puritan sermon, right? So guys, basically जो UGC नेट है आपका एग्जाम Puritan influence, religious themes and early American prose asked in your examination, right? Next we have revolutionary and enlightenment literature. Second period we study in American literature, that was during 1776 to 1820, and the themes were famous during this period: political freedom, democracy, reason and individualism, right? Let's move on the major writers and their work. So first we have Benjamin Franklin, who wrote the autobiography of Benjamin Franklin, that was Self-Improvement Success. Next we have Thomas Paine, Common Sense and the American Crisis. He wrote two major works, that was political pamphlet, right? After the second, revolutionary and enlightenment literature, number third we have romanticism and transcendentalism, most important period in American literature, that was during 1820 to 1865. Themes were famous during this period: nature, emotions, imagination, individualism and transcendence. Major writers we have Washington Irving, who wrote The Legend of Sleepy Hollow and Rip Van Winkle, most famous work. Next we have Nadine Hawthorne, who wrote the novel The Scarlet Letter, most important. Many times UGC Net have been asked from this particular novel so many questions, right? And another work written by same writer, The House of the Seven Gables, right? Next we have Edgar Allan Poe, who wrote The Raven, that was poetry, and The Telltale Heart, that was short story, and The Fall of the House of Usher. These trio are most important for exam point of view. And next we have